Are you in pain? Have you lost hope? Have you been told that you'll have to live with the pain? Does your condition affect your work or family life? Are your current treatments and medications not working? Are you sick and tired of feeling sick and tired? Where do you see your health in 5 years? Are you ready to take the action necessary to achieve the life you desire and dream of? If you think you've tried everything and there's nothing that can be done to help you, think again. NUCCA upper cervical care is a little-known procedure that is changing people's views on pain relief, performance enhancement, and family health care.
Hello and welcome to New York Spinal Care. My name is Dr. Jonathan Gould, and I am a doctor of chiropractic that specializes in upper cervical care. In my time with you today, I would like you to get a feel for our practice environment and how we effectively handle even the toughest of cases here in our office. We sincerely believe hands down that we provide the best service and care that chiropractic has to offer. The unique procedure we perform is truly a specialty in this profession. Only 1% of chiropractors are specifically trained and certified to perform this technique. To date, there are no other chiropractors on Long Island that are trained in this procedure. We have practice members from all over New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, and Delaware. The adjusting procedure we use in our office is called NUCCA, which is an acronym that stands for the National Upper Cervical Chiropractic Association. This little-known upper cervical technique is changing people's views on healthcare and how they choose to treat or prevent health problems. There are no side effects, no warnings, and very few contraindications to this procedure. NUCCA is a chiropractic procedure, but drastically different from what most people consider traditional chiropractic. My hope is to make you comfortable and set you at ease that you found the right chiropractor, the right chiropractic office, and the right chiropractic procedure to handle your health concerns.
I think upper cervical care is a great option for people who have tried other routes to relieve their pain. I have found it to be extremely helpful for me, and I was skeptical at first, being that it's such a gentle procedure. It doesn't seem like much could happen, but it really is amazing, and it's really helped me enormously. I can actually walk around and function after well over a year of being in considerable pain. So I've been very happy.
I've heard people talk negatively about chiropractic as a whole, and they don't believe in it. And I said, well, Dr. Gould does something very special, and he can help you with things that you don't think he can help you with. And so I recommend him to a lot of people, and some people already have come back to me and said, yes, thank you for the recommendation. I feel much better, and my life almost changed because of it.
Unlike traditional chiropractic, which twists and pops the spine, New York Spinal Care uses a highly specialized upper cervical procedure that combines math, physics, and biomechanics to precisely and gently correct the uppermost bone in the spine, called the atlas. Many events in life, such as physical, chemical, and emotional stress, can cause your atlas and spine to misalign. Extensive research and clinical studies have shown that when the atlas misaligns, it creates imbalance and stress within the spine and nervous system. This leads to pain, tension, and eventual symptoms throughout the entire body. When the atlas is precisely corrected, body balance and proper nerve function are restored, and healing can occur. A Upon entering New York Spinal Care, you will notice the office is designed and decorated to create a warm, healing environment and to make sure practice members are comfortable. After being greeted by a patient care specialist and filling out the necessary paperwork, you will be escorted to the doctor's office for your consultation. During your consultation, you and the doctor will discuss your condition and medical history. The goal of the first visit is to determine if you are a candidate for upper cervical care. The success rate at New York Spinal Care is very high because they only accept people who they feel would get the best results. To determine if you qualify for care, a complimentary EMG scan is performed. This is a painless test that determines how your nervous system and muscular system are functioning. In addition, further testing is done to observe body imbalance and nerve irritation. A person with body imbalance may be observed with a head tilt to one side, one shoulder higher than the other, one hip higher than the other, or a twisted spine and pelvis. Laser-aligned precision spinal X-rays are required for the upper cervical procedure and will help to visualize your spinal misalignment and determine the exact angle required to correct your spine. You will notice the extreme care taken to ensure that these X-rays are exact and specific, as is required for the upper cervical technique. After your first visit, a recommended action plan will be designed that is unique to you and your condition. This comprehensive action plan will be the basis for your care and will be focused around removing your pain and symptoms and improving your body's function so that you can be healthy now and in the future. If you're comfortable with the doctor and your personalized action plan and decide to receive care, your first upper cervical correction will be given. During the adjustment, the patient lies on their side and only slight pressure is felt just below the ear. The doctor is contacting the side of the atlas and using it as a lever to correct the entire spine. The upper cervical adjustment is unique for each person and determined by the size and shape of the spine and the way in which the spine has misaligned. After your first adjustment, post-analysis will determine if a sufficient correction has been achieved. If so, your spine and body are now more aligned and the devastating effects of nerve irritation have been reduced.
Upper cervical care produces amazing results and stands above the rest in helping people live the quality of life they deserve. This is due to three very important factors. First off, upper cervical chiropractic focuses on the most vital area of the entire spine, the upper cervical area. Secondly, NUCCA is a very gentle yet extremely powerful procedure. Thirdly, NUCCA accomplishes more in one adjustment than most procedures can accomplish in 1 year. We will now go into detail in each of these three benefits.
The brainstem is where the messages from your brain connect to the rest of your body. The atlas is a donut-shaped bone at the top of the spine surrounding the brainstem. If your atlas is misaligned even slightly, nerve impulses can't get through to where they need to go, and the rest of the spine misaligns to compensate for the atlas. The atlas acts like a tunnel that allows passage back and forth of the most precious cargo, nerve impulses. These impulses tell your heart when to beat, your lungs when to breathe, your GI tract what to digest, and your muscles when and how to move. NUCCA Upper Cervical Chiropractic restores the atlas to its proper position, allowing the nerve impulses to flow normally and restoring balance to the spine and body. In this gentle yet powerful form of spinal correction, precision and specificity erase the need for a forceful or twisting manipulation. Extreme care is taken in pre-adjustment analysis to calculate the exact vector required to correct the spine. This exact vector is needed to unlock the spine and achieve correction. The goal of your first adjustment is to achieve the best spinal correction that your body will allow. Some patients can attain a partial correction, and some even a complete correction on this first visit. For this reason, results can be very dramatic in a relatively short time.